congrats on being named to the Helping Hands team. Big honor for your community service efforts. We'll start there, I guess, as we're, I guess, as a follow up. But how? Take me through some of the other initiatives that you've been involved in.
So since last semester, I've been going to the Relay Elementary School. It's like 5 minutes from the campus, and I started out going once a week, and I would mentor. I think I had 3 kids starting out, and these kids were kind of low self-esteem, didn't come from really good families, or kind of like bouncing around from home to home. And it was just a way for these kids to kind of build their self-esteem, uh, have something to look forward to come to school, and even like going to the like continuing school in general.
What was the biggest takeaway that you had from that?
That I think the biggest takeaway I would say is just that a lot of these kids didn't have someone that they could like talk to, like they felt comfortable talking to, other than like I don't know, maybe their friends at school. But then again, it's like certain issues they don't want to talk to their friends about, or they didn't feel comfortable talking to their teachers or other faculty at the school. So it was kind of a way for me, like if they felt comfortable enough, they would open up about it. But some kids took time to do it. But some kids, like right off the bat, felt comfortable enough to like just open up. So I think it was like good for me to like see like, hey, I made an impact on these students, and just had like made them look forward to like going to school and like hanging out with me and stuff like that.
I asked Jordan this question that I'll ask you as well in terms of working with kids. I'm sure there are some moments. I mean, you just kind of touched on it, but is there one moment that you can reflect on that really stood out to you in terms of making that impact?
Uh, I would say that mainly like just seeing them like so excited when I go get them out of class. That would be one of them. And then two, just seeing the development of the like how they would open up as a person. Like I would see like before I would be with a kid, like I get introduced to him. The counselor, Miss Denise Campbell, she would give me a rundown of how the kid is and what to look out for and just stuff like that. And then like just seeing how much they progressed over like a month or even like a week, how much they have opened up and like talk about what they want to talk about and just see like the true personality.
I want to tie this back into what's going on in the world right now in terms of like I said a little bit earlier, just working on this anti-racism, social injustice stuff, or fighting for social justice, I should say, as that's kind of taken the eyes of the nation and the world over the last couple of weeks. But when you put that into perspective a little bit, and I don't know if you're planning to go back and do this mentoring with the kids, what changes may you make in terms of keeping this narrative that's currently present in the world, and obviously that's the next generation that you're working with, and try to kind of shape their minds.
Yeah, so it's a great like just going into school at least like so now that I started in fall, and then in the spring I came back and I kind of worked with more than just 3 kids. I got up to like 6 kids, so I ended up going twice a week, and I would average about 3 hours a week just with these kids, and that's a lot of time. Um,
Yeah,
just like trying to balance school and also going to see them and baseball and everything. And there's like a lot of stuff I could talk about because I either get like 45 to an hour with them. I sit down with lunch, and it's just a good way to like just like if there's like a silent moment, like we would talk about different like their thoughts on different stuff, and that could be like a way for me to educate them because all this is just I believe just the racism is all about you got to educate yourself. It's something that's been learned, and you can unlearn it. And if I start with them back in elementary school, it could shape their mind when they get older too.